Alright then. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get this started. There we go. Okie dokie. So the plan for tonight is we're basically going to just make our way to 3 Huntresses and just try to fight them there and defeat them. I'm not sure what to expect from 3 Huntresses. I'm expecting more or less the same fight. but once we get there, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. And by the way, just to get this out of the way, guys, well, support the channel. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below if you're watching this as a VOD. Also, be sure to share if you are indeed watching this as a VOD. It would help bring this stream to a lot of people, or rather VOD, not so much a stream. If you're here, you're here. If you're not, you're not. But let's go ahead and get on over to the bridge. There's one thing I kinda want to show you guys. One thing I kind of left out of the guide. I mentioned it before, but I haven't really shown it off, so I might as well just show it off here. So basically, there's like alternate equipment you can get from the Vork quest line. Like, yeah, alternate equipment. But in order to get it, you have to make sure you don't give Vork anything. Okay, give her some things, but make sure she doesn't show up in the call it in the arboreal nest. If she does, you kind of mess things up. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk to Yodo.
なんでですか。よく見つけますね。なら、お姉様見かけてないですか。古い外貨兵で怪我をしているのですが、私探してるんです。でも隠れるの上手で。
Alright, so if you want to get the like alternative equipment, make sure you don't give Yodo anything, or not Yodo, but make sure you don't give Vorg anything to bring her to the Arboreal's nest, because if you have, then you kind of screwed up. But if you haven't, just say I've seen her and things will happen. You'll see pretty soon.
本当にありがとうございます。私行かなきゃ。
Okay.
もう行くので。
Okay, with that out of the way, Yodo should go to where Vorg is. Let's go ahead and meet her there. I'll just go to the Great Forest. Let's teleport there. I could try going around and I could try to go around and meet Yodo there, but I'd rather get this out of the way. Make sure there's consistency. So Vorg should Yodo should be around here. There she is. So basically what happened is, if you don't give Vorg all the bionic parts, she'll basically just keep sitting here. If you tell Yodo where she is, she'll go off and take care of Vorg, as you see here. And by doing so, you get the Fezmy, and the Grams, and the MVG-003. And if you talk to Yodo...
今日は遅かったですね。待ちました。お姉様、始末できたので、これ、お礼です。ありがとうございます。
And we get a pearl from Yodo if we lead her to here. So yeah, this is like the alternative questline you can do for rather, the alternative path to the questline for Vorg from the walkthrough. If you manage to actually do all this, then yeah, you'll just get stuff from Vorg, and also get a pearl from Yodo. But there's one more thing we can get from Yodo. One more thing.
何ですか。
Alright, one more hit. An attack.
見られたから。
Dragna, Gas, and the equipment that she's wearing, the Savcan. So the Savcan is basically the Vask, but tremendously better. Tremendously better. If anything, that's probably one of the reasons why you would go down this path on the Vork quest line. Just to get the Savcan. Although granted, I still recommend getting the drag because the drag is actually a pretty good yeah, frame to use. In fact, I have a build set up for drags later. I don't want to show it off just yet. There's one more build I need to take care of before I actually decide to do that. Let's see here. I think I might double back to the Gate Brew Chamber. Let's see what else I can do. Or rather, just get the Savcans out of the way. Also, I'm saying a lot of cells. Oh, that's all I do. I think I might just level up the dragon up a little bit. As for the MBG 033, it's, well, it's not all that great. If anything, it's probably good against nymphs, but you got better options in this, like much better options. For now, as you can see, the Savcan is a little bit, or tremendously better than the Bask. It's got more DP, more resistances, just overall better. Just overall better. I'm not gonna use it for myself. If anything, I'm just gonna go ahead and level up the Savcan here. Let's call that quits. Actually, not what am I doing? Just for the area we're heading towards. I kind of don't want to run this flying frame because the flying frame is not too particularly good for the area we're heading towards. If anything, I kind of want something with a little bit more firepower. And with that, I think I might run this, but no. I'll run the Vargmund. And go run the Savcans, but no, I'll just save that for later. When we need it. The Broadmoon. Let's run that. Run the Hamsmoon just so we have a little bit more power here. I'll just run the goggles. Okay, this, I'm just gonna say this right now, melee weapons are gonna be too useful for the next area. Alright, let's here. I wanna go onto the Cloud of Bog. In fact, let's go ahead and do that, and while I'm here. Let me get rid of the Sank Bloom. I've been playing around with the Sank Bloom a little bit, and so far, well, I don't have anything else to say about it. Not much else to say. See this? I probably might not use that. Go run the Ramvolk, but I don't trust the Ramvolk. Well, actually, I think I'll just keep that on the down on the right and keep this on the left. I'll try to run like a full energy build for this area because yeah, there's gonna be a lot of weak enemies out there. I also want to run the Celis. This is kind of good for this area, but at the same time, it's not too particularly ideal for fighting here. I run the LPR, but now no. Gigants, nah. Which one? Got to switch out my utility module. You know what? I kind of want to run the Bask. By the way, the Savcans is basically it's basically a smoke or not smoke screen launcher, but short-term thermal optical camouflage. One of these. It's kind of like the Tritus, except has less of a BP cost, but at the same time has a shorter cooldown, so it's kind of nice to have. I don't think I'm gonna be running that. I'll run this. Not really sure. This is ideal. Okay, you know what? Do it. We're on the Varchis. Sure, bite into our physical resistance, but that's probably okay. See here. I still need to figure out what to get for this. You know, I haven't really picked up the Yolgants yet. I don't also want to go for it. I have picked up the Famcants. You know what? I'm running this. Oh, that's a lot of BP I'm going to be using. Um. Hmm. You know what? I haven't really tried out the ramp all that much. Okay, you know what? Let's see how good the RAM is. Just to be on the safe side, we're going to go ahead and buy some more upgrade materials. It's gonna take a bit. Give me a second. I haven't really set up for this because I was actually kind of planning for the for you guys like the alternate path for Borg's quest line. I'm also gonna try to show the alternate path for Hadi's quest line, but yeah, there's just gonna be a couple things I'm gonna be doing later down the road. A couple of these. What kind of weapons you have? You have the Polk, but I'm not sure if I want to use the Polk. I also have the Nostalgant, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to use the Nostalgant. Or Vamgant. The Nostalgant, it's pretty powerful, but at the same time, yeah, damage is, or rather, damage capacity is like, 1, and the gun loads very slowly. Not something I would use. Hmm. I don't want to get the Yolgans from you. Yeah, probably not. Forget. We'll just run the ram, and if the ram's not good enough, or if the sniper we're going to be using isn't good enough, then I'll just switch to the other compressed rifle. Compression rifle, that is. Alright, I should be good to go. Let's go. I don't have a lot of magazine capacity on both weapons, but that's okay. Yeah, we're gonna be sticking with this build for a little while. See you. Okay, this is not a good place to be using this. How about this? Kinda slow. Doesn't hit too particularly well. It kind of did well, but it took me like 2 to 3 reloads in order to take out the enemy. Plus, the ammo's much. Okay, you know what? I don't think I like this. Hey, let me head over here and take care of this. Also, there's a bit of frame drops here, but that's okay. I should probably just run lower settings for this game. I just noticed that, I just feel like the devs aren't going to do anything with the optimization. At all. No, I tried the spam Gans. Maybe this will be better. Right. I have 3 shots, which is less, but we'll see how good this is. Actually, no. Oh, this thing locks on slowly. This is more or less the same thing. Alright, well. And this reloads even more slowly. Where are you? There we go. Alright, never mind. I guess I'm just gonna go back to go to the machine gun. What a shame. Oh, wrong way to figure that out. Alright. Where is it? Machine gun, where art thou? There you are. Alright. I suppose we'll just run the machine gun. I'm not sure if I want to run the Salpex anymore. Well, you know what? I'm kind of curious. How good is the Gar? Like, pop these around. Hopefully the Gar is good enough to deal with things, because if that's the case, then I might just stick with the guard for this, right? I might stick with our rifle cannon, or not rifle cannon, sniper cannon build for this, rest of this place. It's good until I miss. Okay, this ain't too bad. Not too bad. Granted, it ate through a lot of my things, so it's kinda bad. But you're not too bad, yourself. Not too bad. There's the Parts 5, which is good for money. Ooh. Actually, you know what? Okay. I see an lead over there. That's a bit of a problem. I get some light here. Probably should have this equipped. Walk out. Yep. Yeah, that way. As you can see, yeah, this weapon's kind of not too particularly good at long range engagements. If anything, this is the type of weapon you use just in case if you'd make some panic shots. Here, I see you. And you. I completely missed. Mean through my ammo. As you can see, sniper cannon build is kind of expensive to use. Well, granted, it's probably a very safe build to run, in case you don't want to get close, too close to the enemy. Can I show up from here? Yep, I can show up from here. Could be like another enemy there. Yep, there he is. Let's see here. I don't want to deal with you. Somewhere. Alright, time to pop this off. You know what? The more I think about it, the more I probably should have just ran the Bodmund legs. Or at least level these legs up. I probably should have just done that beforehand. Like, next chance I get, I'm just gonna try to, like, try to, well, not reload, but try to upgrade the, Bargmunds. So bright. Flashbang. Didn't think you get flashbang this stream, but there you go. Alright, let's just go up here. Go up these stairs somehow. Also, I'm surprisingly nimble for a tank, but then again, this is a pretty nimble, frame, surprisingly enough. Foliage. I think they hired some trimmers here. Grab that. Until later. And, by the way, I should mention this right now, but, there is a poll going on for Left 4 Dead 2. You guys could, please go over onto, the community post and, get in your votes for the polls. There's already a couple votes in there, so, yeah. We'll probably be, doing things later on. Oh, what the hell with it? Convenient, your back is turned to me. Once I'm out of range, that's okay. Set the closest distance on you. Alright. I'm not sure if I want to go down on the ground. Right on the ground. Mind over matter does matter. I just realized you're one of those enemies. Oh, you're alright, turn to me. You're an elite. I'll just hold on to that just in case. Don't need to have to reload myself yet. Yeah, frame drops. This place is actually pretty unoptimized for what it is. If anything, yeah, I do recommend actually just playing this game on lower settings. I probably should have just mentioned that a long time ago, but I completely forgot. Also, like, see, 2 of these. There we go. All right, good to you. Actually, no, I could probably just snipe you from here. Nope, actually, probably can't. Or can I? I don't know. There we go, that's how you deal with that. Actually, what? I just go down here, try to clear out some things. That was close. Also, it looks like these guys have like bonus accumulation. Rather to accumulate a little bit more quickly now. On the debuffs. Alright. Time to do this. And pop off one of these, because I need it. Alright. Well, I guess we're gonna do go down here. So I have like the habit of actually doing things I said I wasn't gonna do, but I end up doing them. I kind of just have that habit. But alas, something that happens. Alright, reload all these weapons. This is taking some time. Alright, now it's your turn to get hit. By the way, before anyone else, yes, these enemies down here take bonus plasma damage. Now make sure to bring a plasma weapon for this place. And grab some of these for later. Alright, let's just heck out of here. Yeah, this build is pretty safe to play as. Basically, I gotta recommend this build for any newcomers out there. Want to play things safe. Also, I heard an enemy. Hopefully that's not mine. Wait, it sounded like mine. And that's that. Alright, so I might have been a bit wrong about this enemy right here. Oh. Yeah, I might have been wrong about this enemy right here. I think this enemy actually just randomly spawns in somehow. When you actually turn around this corner to ambush you. That's probably what's happening. If that is the case, then that's kind of a cheap move from the devs. Alright. Don't worry, I can be cheap too. Like this. This is why you stay away from enemies. Alright, I'll take something up and we'll just, keep on keeping on. I'll just stick with sniper cannon build. I was gonna try to run the self-ex, but unfortunately, self-ex aren't really doing too much work. And there goes some of my health. Great. God damn, I hate this place. Without being like super unoptimized, this place is bad. In general. I think you didn't notice me. I might go this way. There we go. I should probably just fight things up close from now on. I'm looking at this. Alright, I guess we'll just go down here and clear this area out too. Alright, yeah. I think with this weapon, you kind of just want to get up close and personal. The enemies. Got some bionic parts. I think I might use something that's pretty soon too. Like, no, I think that was a good time. There you go. Alright. I think there's anything this way. There's like rather anything that way. Yeah, that's where you have to go off and run to Vorg. After she takes care of the business. And you're done. Alright, I came out of there. We're going this way. But yes, this build is very, very safe to play as. Right there, I might actually just switch to Spire tanks probably. Well, actually on second thought, no. Or I have like the large health pools just so I can well, one, survive attacks, and two, deal with enemies more easily. Sure. Out of his range, right? Nope. And I'm low on up again. Run away! Come after me. Tell. I can't tell where his back is, and you know what? That's okay. Yeah, wish this game was like more optimized. The one thing that's holding this game back a little bit, it's just really terrible optimization. That thing is I can't really do much about it, other than just try to run on lower settings. Although granted, I'm not exactly on lower settings right now. No. Yeah, it's kind of a thing. If anyone's like worried about this game being like too much for you, don't worry, it's not you. It's mostly just the game, or rather, too much for your PC. That is. I'm kind of just throwing words out now. But yeah, again, if you think this game is, I don't know, like if you think your specs aren't enough for this game, don't worry about it. It's mostly just the game itself. Or is the game itself having trouble up? Not really you. Oh god. I'll fight you from here. If anything, I should probably just lower the thing quality, or rather the particle quality. I think that might be the thing that's causing this. Slow down. Let's assume it is. Nope. I keep forgetting there's a lead up there. Sorry, I don't do this map too often. It's like one of the maps I don't do too much. Down at the bridge. It's mostly the Tomb of Divine Wisdom I do the most. After me. Good enough. That. And I need to deal with. Can't just snipe you from here. You're at a really odd angle. A very odd angle. Like, see that? He completely whiffed. I don't need your whip again. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was the last time you did your whiff. Alright. You are next. Yeah. Charge all the way. I'll shoot you first. Or not. I'll just hit a wall. I would get to you, but you're down. I'm not exactly in the ground, but close enough. I can climb up here, I think. Or just gonna be stuck, I guess. I don't know if you can climb up here. Alright. I'm just gonna lure you up here. Can't actually climb. Learn something new every day about this game. Here's the downside of running these type of frames. Oh god. That's close. This is why I like fighting this one first. Stuck. God damn it. Ugh. Alright. I think I'm gonna actually try to double back, because this is not working out too well. God damn it. Yep, once downside of running tank treads, you're super low to the ground, so like string at an angle is a little bit difficult. Maybe if I... Oh, that's good. I was expecting it to be. Oh, this fight you like this. Oh, let's manage to get a back attack on him. Yeah, there. I think it just hit you with this. Man. Alright, and you should be there. Alright. Back. Because I kind of want to deal with anything here. You know, I think I might have enough headspace if I have to use this CS now. Or not to see this. The Salpex. But you know what, let's just run the Salpex now. About this. You know, I don't need to reload this. Alright, let's change out frame. But yeah, this game is not too well optimized. If anything, I kind of recommend, again, just running this on like low setting or lower settings. Just so this game is a little bit more functional for you. Running this on high settings is kind of a pain. Because they have to deal with frame drops and all that. Like I said before, this game is not too well optimized. Not too well optimized. That's one thing I kind of hope the next game fixes optimization. Even though I'm not expecting it from that at all. Or I'm not expecting any optimization here and there. Hey, would be nice. Would be nice. Not fish you up, holy shit. Alright, note to self, just use all the salt pack. Use all the salt pack bolts. Use all of them. Alright. Oh, hopefully this next enemy is gonna be easy to deal with. Otherwise, we might be in trouble. Nope. Okay, that was a little overkill. Like, overkill's fine, but, try to not be too overkill. Hey, it's nice. Go. There. Alright, here's all ham. That was a little better. Ugh. Heck. Alright, I could go that way, but I'm not going to. By the way, just as a reminder, these spider enemies actually cause bleed, so try not to get hit by them. Alright, you, I'm just here for. Probably. They're just over there. Actually, no, I'll just for you. I don't need to fight you. Christ. Oh, these enemies. Yeah, I might have to actually just lower the sing sound, probably. I think that might be the problem. The settings for this game might be a little bit, or rather, the particle effect for this game might be a little bit too much for it. Fire apart from you. Yeah. You know, I kind of wish these enemies would actually just explode into pieces, kind of like an armored core, or OG armored core. I keep talking about OG armored core a lot, but quite frankly, this game is like heavily inspired by OG armored core, so I would talk about it. All right, hide there. I'll just shoot here. I keep shooting there. Yeah, do all that. That's my turn. I'm not doing too well. All that. I'm getting very close to the 300s now. Once we take them out, I think, I think I'll just end the stream there. But yeah, Celis is actually doing some pretty good work here. I'm impressed now. It's grown up. Be a really good weapon. It's really good once you get close up to, or once you get next to enemies. Yeah, shooting from afar is not very ideal for this weapon. Granted, I might not. Yeah, I probably might not run this build for the upcoming fight. That's right. Yeah, I might run something else. 6. I'm just going for like everything near the hostile nymph location. I don't want to bother. Alright. I'll take the elevator down and then just take the elevator. So I have a shortcut back to or rather a clear shortcut to the great forest. Alright, let's go. Go over here and get myself some upgrade materials. And we'll take the elevator. Let's take it all the way down. There's some stuff around here that I could pick up, but I don't feel like it. Alright. The real question is, what I'm going to be, or what do I want to use for this fight? I know next fights here heavily involve physical-based enemies, but I'm not sure if I might want to use. You know, methinks we ought to head back to the decayed brute chamber. So we can pick up some things. Part of me wants to run the Bravado Moon, but I don't know. I thought the Bravado Moon is a little bit too negligible. Okay, let's see here. I have a lot of health. That's because I haven't died that much. Could buy more decoys though. Let's see here. Look at your weapons. You know, it might be ideal to run like Shik and stuff like that, but I don't know. Okay, you know what? Leave this. I'm not sure if I want to run tank treads for this fight. Could run the Silas, but I don't know. Those might not be too ideal for a fight like this. Or try running the Fapples. Why do I call it this? Yeah. That's a danger word. Actually, now that I think about it, I feel like the Fapples might not be so ideal. I'll have to get close to certain enemies, and that might be a problem for me. Yo, I could run to Shik. Might be ideal. As for this, we're fighting enemies up close. More or less. Or, though, granted, I could play it safe and just run this. Oh, granted. Is it even playing it safe? I think it is. You have a lot of armor, though. Let's see, what about thrusters? You're giving me a lot of health, but... I think I'll just stick with what I have, probably. Okay, I am going to be upgrading a couple of... or my legs. At the full, just so I have a little bit more survivability. I've only used... Actually, you know what? Hold on, I'll just upgrade this instead. Forget it. Let's upgrade that and, you know what? Let's upgrade this as well. Yeah, let's just upgrade those things. And that I'm not gonna worry too much about. And, You know what? I probably should have just done this earlier. There. Alright. That should give us some armor. Do I want anything from you? Probably not. Alright. I think that's about as good as it'll get. Now let's go to the Great Forest. We don't have to fight through anything. Kinda have to have the Great Forest shortcut there. Let's see how much else do we have. Okay, quite a bit. Not exactly the most ideal thing, but it's okay. Alright. So I think the game plan here is to use the trick to actually throw some enemies. That's kind of the plan here. Okay, no, screw it. I don't care enough. Yeah, I'm gonna try to rely on maneuverability with this frame as well as yeah, whatchamacallit. Oh, just simply do things. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna simply do things here. I'll just have to call out bog out just for now. Hopefully this will do some work against the enemies. Hopefully they don't do anything like bolt. Like bull crappy like make all the enemies suddenly resistant against a cloud bulk. I'll be very sad. Sad indeed. Alright. But yeah, I'm kinda hoping this shit comes in clutch here. Whatever that means. Also, I'm just gonna let this play out. Okay, you know what? I kinda have a theory that these enemies might have like different gear this time. Or the 3 Huntresses, that is. Well, I'm just gonna let this play out so we can see. Alright, it's starting to look like it. Kinda hard to see, but it's starting to look like it. Yep, I think she has different gear now. Main boss, that is. And it might be the same for the rest of the bosses. Oh, but I hope one of those have a sniper cannon, otherwise we might be screwed. Wait, hold on. Do you really have different weapons? I don't know. Wait, where are you? This hits you! Oh, this hits you! Yep, there. I procced it. Good. Good. I nailed the vault, Captain. Should be good for now. Alright, you I'm just gonna avoid for now. Yeah, Kuroja is doing her in. There's her friend. Ha! 2 for 1. Yeah, as long as you don't let these girls gang up on you, you should be fine. Let's fight. Yeah, Kuroja's doing work. But they're about to check. Hey, they're barely doing anything to me. Why are you actually shooting me with... Okay, no. Just in the way for a little bit. Yeah, running this was a very smart idea. I don't know where the commando unit is. Or rather the fast unit is. Savcan unit. I honestly don't know. Okay, I'm not sure if that's doing anything to you. I am making short work of your captain. Also, you know what would make this fight even more interesting? If characters like Hati or Borg would actually show up during this fight. That'd be a very interesting. Yeah, that would make this fight very interesting if they showed up to help you. Alright, you can have some of these as well. There you go. Commando Orca. I just realized none of these characters have like cute names or anything. There's always something like very pretty sounding. You're gonna get hit there. Oh, you got hit. Oh, you tanked that like a champ. Holy crap. Didn't take that like a champ either. At all. Alright, I might have done a bit of damage to us. That's okay, we got plenty of health to spare. Like, fighting like this is the most elegant way of fighting, but it's still a way of fighting. Sometimes doing a fan retreat is the best way to deal with enemies. Just saying. Oh, that didn't have me the right armor for them. Alright. Kinda needed to deal with that other one. Where are you? I don't really care much about the other enemies. I kinda wanna get that commando loot. I don't care about you too much. Or your loots. They're dying from this. And that's Gorka out of the way. Great, Lutz. You can't hide forever, Lutz. I'll find you eventually. There's the guard captain. Also, I kind of want to say this right now, but you guys, realize how amazing the soundtrack is. I think the soundtrack in this game is very underrated. Wait, yeah. There you are. All right, I make short work of you. Now it's these. Perhaps you can, but there we go. I'm gonna have to pop off my ability here. Yeah, this fight is kind of same old. Not gonna lie. I expected these Joes to actually show up like different gear, but apparently not. There you go. I'll try to deal with you. Hit you with the, yeah, there you are. Alright, nailed her a bit, but... Happy hair. Also, yeah, these shorts are really annoying to deal with. Are you? Yeah, it's dealing with you. Good. I'm just gonna pop this off. Have this in the bag. I need to find you, end you. Slowly dying from 1,000 cuts, eh, Lutz? Yeah, this soundtrack is just amazing. Very underrated, but then again, this game is underrated. My opinion. I'd say, yeah, they kind of like the same gear as from before. I feel like nothing's really changed with the 3 Huntresses. Granted, I have heard that a couple of things might have changed with the Royal Guard Corps. Kinda can't wait to fight them. Kinda can't wait for my frames to tank because of all the effects. Okay, where are you? Hey, good thing this is a time battle, eh? Heard that. Okay, there, I got the block off. Alright, where are you? They're playing this pretty intelligently there, looks. It's like hiding out around here somewhere. I had a hard time finding Lutz, not that I mind, because yeah, this soundtrack is pretty killer. Wait, did Lutz heal? I think he might have healed. Oh, I see you. Hold still. Hey, you're healing! Alright, that's new. Well, 2 can play at that game, actually not really. Alright, I'm not gonna play your game. So, I finally accepted your fate. Good. Take this. What? Oh, you ran through a wall. Alright. I'm gonna guess that Lutz has a few only like 5 carrying agents. That's about it. Get high from destiny. Trying to run. And that's the 3 Huntresses. Alright. I think the only unique thing about the 3 Huntresses in hard mode is they can heal now. Not that that matters, because well, they're still kind of the same, more or less. Yeah, if anything, I feel like the strategy for this fight is more or less the same. Just like bring in your heavy hitting weapons, preferably things that can actually punch through energy, or not energy, barrier shields. Barrier shields. Yeah, that might be the right word for it. Yeah, just bring anything that could either hits hard or can punch through barriers, and yeah, you should be fine for that fight. Should be fine. That's probably just the plan there, or mostly the plan there. Just bring in your hard-hitting weapons and just go to town with them. That's pretty much it. Also, feel free to bring the Schick with you. If anything, the Schick's kind of a good weapon for these fights. In fact, well, alright, bring this for the Royal Guard Corps fight. Yeah, probably not. Not really much I should be worried about with the Royal Guard Corps fight. Mostly because all the enemies, or the bosses there, don't really have any skills per se. Excuse me, I'm just gonna run past you and completely ignore you because I'm too armored to care. Alright. But yeah, we'll fight the Royal Guard Corps next time. Not today, or tonight. But let's fight them, and if we have time, we'll probably go after Nema next. Finish things off. Oh, there's one thing I kind of want to ask you guys after all this, but
何もわかりません。戦士様が何のために誰と戦っているか。ヨヨは信じるだけです。穴の底でヨヨを助けてくれた人。さあ、今日は何をしますか？
Alright. You got the last first up. There we go. I could actually buy these. Actually start upgrading things. But yeah, there is one thing I kind of want to ask you guys, but you guys want to see me actually do... You guys want to see me do hard mode, but with everything upgraded? Like, see how tough these bosses are? Like, gotta make short work with the 3 Huntresses, but then again, it's just the 3 Huntresses. There's nothing really special about them compared to the other bosses that we've been fighting. And nothing too special about them, but for the other bosses, yeah, you want to see me actually fight those bosses with fully upgraded equipment on stream. Feel free to let me know. I might actually put up a poll about that later on, but well, there's another poll going on, and I kind of want to get that out of the way, so I'm not gonna really do too much about this right now. But regardless, I think it's time for us to end the stream here, since we managed to take out the 3 Huntresses, and all that's left is the Royal Guard Corps and then Emma. So, yeah, if you guys want to help support the channel and you like what you see, don't forget to leave us a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And if you're watching this as a VOD, feel free to leave a comment and a share. So, without further adu, Thank you, signing off. Bye. Bye.